Earlier this year on the Hudson Show, we discussed how one of the biggest French fry manufacturers in the United States, closing down one of its plants where they make fries, and claimed that demand for fries has gone down in the United States, which explained why they were closing one of their plants. It seemed so believable at the time. Now it turns out that may have all been a part of a ruse, of a cover-up, because now not only that fry manufacturer, Lamb Weston, but the other Mount Rushmore of fry manufacturers, McCain Foods, Cavendish Farms, and J.R. Simplot, are being accused. They're literally being they're the subject of a class action lawsuit where they are accused of conspiring to artificially raise the price of frozen French fries, hash browns, and tater tots across the United States.
Ooh.
What's worse than a monopoly? A quadopoly where all four members are in cahoots.
They're all working together.
Yeah, they're all in bed together, working hand in hand to bilk us Americans out of money simply because we love fries.
Yeah, this is also, it gets worse though. Not only is it the four big companies, as we said, the Mount Rushmore of potato companies, but also it's the National Potato Promotion Board that's a part of these class action lawsuits. There's two that were filed in U.S. District Court this week. So big potatoes really coming for us.
Literally, the National Potato Promotion Board is like they're what brought this all together, I'm sure. Like
they're the mastermind.
That's where the meetings happened. And all these agreements. You always do wonder how, who was the one to bring this up? Which of the four, or who was maybe you imagine if it was like the movies, it's some lower level guy, but he has like this strategy, this cockamamie scheme where he's like, I can get ahead. All I need to do, if I can just convince, somebody to listen to me, that we can raise the price of potatoes if we all just work together. And eventually, kind of like... away like the penguin on Max. Like, he's just this guy's scheming, works his way up, and eventually he's the head of the National Potato Promotion Board, and he's turned all of these potato farmer and producer companies all have bent to his will, and now he's the one that's cashing the checks.
You know what? I think I know what this guy looks like. He looks like the character from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia that's like, he's got the crazy board behind him with all the yarn and the string together, and he's just like, listen, let me tell you.
He seemed crazy at the time, but now who's the crazy one? Well, now it sounds like he's going to get brought down. I don't know. I'm sure the National Potato Promotion Board has pretty good lawyers.
Yeah.
So you don't get to this kind of high-level crime. Potato crime without having really good lawyers to defend yourself.
I guess not.
And if they need to pay off the judges too, I wouldn't put it past the National Potato Promotion Board. So.
I was nodding along, but I didn't fully understand what you were saying.
I wouldn't put it past some shady judges could get, might be getting something under the table. We don't know.
Like, why is the judge eating French fries back there?
We're cutting you off unless. It's just a lifetime supply, unless all the potatoes you can imagine, unless you rule us guilty and make us have to pay the American people back for what we've taken from them. Now,
big potato, man. They're out for no good.
It's going to make it really hard for me to enjoy my hash browns tomorrow morning.
While you're here, you should watch more of our videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.